I think the natural reaction, especially with entrepreneurs, is to think of the project, the product, and of course we're always thinking of the customer, that end mind.
Yeah.
But your first step, is what team? It's virtually your most strongest strategy you use.
I think also maybe I'm a little bit different to entrepreneurs in a way that where an entrepreneur is creating their own product often, or their own idea.
Yeah.
I'm helping gestate somebody else's idea, but I want to do the best version of that idea. Like the most feedback I've had from various clients is that, oh my God, you've taken my idea and gone like that. You've done that with the idea. They've never seen it. They've only ever seen it this size.
Yes.
And then I come in and I go, instantly do that.
How do you do that though?
I think that's the way my ideas are bigger than their ideas. I'm not sure what that is, but it just seems to happen that way. I'll go, I think we should do this, we should do that. And they go, ooh, and they have to step back and go, oh my God, didn't think we could do it that way. Then they come back and go, okay, I like this, keep going. So with this current project, we're pushing the ideas way beyond the scale of a normal environment. But my brief to the client is that let me take control a little bit, let me develop your idea. Don't be held back by the size of a building or the size of a street. Let's think big, let's think globally here, let's just think of an idea, a beautiful idea. We can work out how to fit that idea into a place. What that place will be, I don't know.
Yeah. And I think, that's the beauty of you and your involvement, I think, for films, is that, and something we should all learn is don't put barriers to it too quickly.
In film world, we don't have any barriers because we can think as big as that screen can show you.
Especially not with Harry Potter.
Or many films, but the screen can show you a whole world.
Yeah.
When you watch a film or a TV show, you don't know what bit's there, what's not there. It doesn't matter. You're trying to tell a story. So I think, again, with any entrepreneurial project, you want to tell a story. And you shouldn't be held back by, oh my God, like this is that size and that's that much.
Yes.
Early ideas should always be limitless.
Yes.
You should go as big as you can because it's very easy to scale back. But if you start small, you'll always be small.
I think that's a really important way of looking at it, because I think we fear because we think we've got to, fulfill what we think.
Yeah.
But actually it's not true at all. You're just trying to be bold.
It's like when you guys go swimming, you have to jump off and dive in. You have to dive into the unknown. That's in my way, it's a creative unknown, but for other people, it could be a financial unknown or a business unknown or outside their comfort zone. You have to go outside your comfort zone. You have to. It's very important.
And at what stage, because in terms of how you think, I mean, you start very early thinking with others.
Yeah.
Even with this recent project, thinking with your son Phelan, because, in terms of, but you do get people involved very early.
I think very quickly, like, again, from film, I learned that you can't have one voice. You need many voices. You need to filter the idea. Like, it'd be very obvious if just me thinking of everything. It'd be the Alan version of everything. Yes. I want the Ian version, the Joe version, the Julie version, the Lucy version. I want all those other voices coming in and almost editing my process as I go along. It's very important to make it more realistic and more normal. It needs to be edited by many voices. It has to be more like the real world where no one person created everything you see. It's multiple energies, multiple reasons. And that to make a successful project, you need all those different voices, I think.
Yeah. How do you, I suppose edit seems so harsh. How do you edit so many amazing, talented voices? How do you choose what to listen to and what not to? How do you do your orchestra without being strict?
I think you do it subconsciously sometimes. You don't actually consciously say, stop that, do this, do that. Sometimes there's like a gentle nudging. I always think it's a bit like you're nudging a boat and you're just touching it a little bit and you push it like a small bit this way, a small bit that way. You generally see where you're going, but if the boat is starting to drift off in one direction, you have to kind of nudge it back. And you do it through conversations, through ideas, through tricks I learned from my friend Stuart, how you kind of empower the people around you to make it their idea, to nudge that boat.